Good afternoon and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I'm going to show you how I made lemonade as a little girl. I make it this way for my sons as well. And my grandmother used to make it this way. You're going to need a saucepan and you're going to add 1 cup of sugar to it. You can see it here. And to that you're going to add 1 cup of water. Surprise, surprise. Most of you people will buy instant lemonade that you get in the store. Like, what's that one that says real lemonade? And it's artificial. That means chemically are put together to give you the lemon flavor. And they add a synthetic sweetener to it, and they call that real lemonade. Other people, you'll see they cut 2 lemons in half, squeeze the juice in, add water and stuff. But this is the real way you make lemon. Now we're going to have to put 2 rinds in there. So you're going to cut it and put the rind in there. This is how everybody I knew made lemon. And this is just the kind of weather, you know, to have it. We're hitting 3 digits today, I think, and we're supposed to get rain tonight. But you're going to do 2 lemons like this. What we're going to be doing by doing this and putting the rinds into the sugar waters, we are cooking the bioflavonoids out of this, which vitamin C, it works with vitamin C to keep you healthy. It also keeps your walls of your capillaries and stuff from breaking down. Those bioflavonoids are really nifty. They also fight infection. They keep vitamin C in your body. Like if you have a cold, if you take ascorbic acid, it goes in and goes right back out. As soon as it gets to the kidneys, it throws out the infection as well as the vitamin C. Except when you have bioflavonoids with your vitamin C, it'll separate the vitamin C and bioflavonoids, take the cold or flu or whatever you have, push it into the bladder to be flushed out, and send the bioflavonoids and vitamin C back around your body. It keeps on doing that. So this is very, very good, and I just cut my finger as usual. Well, thank goodness I bought Band-Aids today. So, as you can see, we ate quite well when we were young. In my time, today, nobody wants to really cook, or they're too tired or something. There's always an excuse. Alright, that's 2 lemons. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on the stove. And I'm bleeding. Oh. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to cut myself no matter what I do. Let me get it lit and we'll get to it. Boy, that was hot. You're going to put that on and you're going to bring it to a boil. We're going to boil it for about 7 minutes. See, I told you I have all of these old cookbooks. I can't remember half the recipes, so I always have to look them back up again. Oh, I have a lower spoon than that. Now, to keep the sugar from burning on the bottom, which it's very capable of doing, you stir this until the sugar is dissolved, and then we're going to boil it for about 7 minutes. So I can make this for the sandwiches we're having tomorrow. We're actually having a kind of steak sandwich tomorrow. So I'll just stick this in the refrigerator. I don't have to worry about it. If you're having it right away, you'll have to have 4 cups of ice water. I don't have to worry about that. And because we're heating this up and we're cooking the bioflavonoids out, you'll see pieces of the lemon in the pitcher with it. Okay, I think that sugar is totally dissolved now. Now we're going to take care of the lemons. All right, you need 1 cup of lemon juice. I have my measuring cup here and I'm going to be putting the lemons in here. I know it's going to hurt. I'll strain all the seeds out after I'm done. My girlfriend and I used to eat lemon and sugar together. On a hot day, we'd get some sugar and we'd cut lemon and we would eat it. And that's what we used to do. Kathy and I used to do that a lot. Now you're going to boil this. Boil the sugar and water for about 7 minutes. You don't need a high flame, but you need it boiling. haven't made this in years, too. Like I tell you, I make a lot of things. I'm not always careful to remember it. A lot of women, when they're stressed out, they'll make the same basic meals. When my husband was really sick and I was like 24-hour nurse to him, I only made like the same meals every week because I just couldn't focus on cooking. So I know stress can do that. And then when they're not stressed anymore, God, they remember exactly what they have to do. See how good that cleans them out? I love this tool. Oh, I'm going to need more lemons. 5 is not going to do it. These were smaller. Let me get some more lemons. I'm far from finishing. When you make lemonade like this, it's such a rich flavor, you wouldn't believe it. Now this lemon might do it because it's really huge. If it isn't, I'll get another one. Thick skin, a sign of a cold winter. So wherever they're growing, bad winter. Because the fruits and vegetables make a really thick skin, which tells you it's going to be like that. Yeah, this lemon will do it. That is it, just waiting for that to finish cooking, and we'll be putting it together in the right ratios so you get the real flavor. Yeah, that gave me a whole cup. Now I will just put this in a jar. Let me get a jar because that's where I'm going to put mine, and put mine in the refrigerator and let it be cold for tomorrow to go with the steak sandwiches that we're having. So give me a minute, I'll be back. Okay, we're going to take this lemon juice and we're going to add it into a half-gallon jar. You can add it into a pitcher. Actually separating the seeds and everything from it. There are a lot of seeds. so many seeds I can't even count them. Remember picking all the seeds out because our lemons had a lot of seeds. Now what they want you to do is add 4 cups of cold water to this. If you have ice water, you can, have it right away. I don't. My freezer is packed. I might have to get a stand-up one. So we have this, we're just waiting for the syrup to get done, and then that will be it. So now you know how to make lemonade. They even had to show women how to make coffee. Women didn't know. They have real instructions to make the perfect cup of coffee, believe it or not. And I can hear all of you say, oh, it's easy to make coffee, but it wasn't then. I'm going to be adding this hot. I don't want it to break. That's lemonade. Now I'm going to let mine get cool in the refrigerator after this cools down some. It's still pretty warm. And you have the pieces of lemon floating around, and it's perfectly sweetened and ready to have. An old-fashioned way of making lemonade. The real lemonade instead of what people buy today. So you take care.